A giant garage sale, only you bid for what you want.
Modern day treasure hunt. Yes, absolutely.
Hello guys and welcome back to Film Mania. If you've watched A&E Storage Wars over the last decade, then you're probably familiar with the husband and wife auctioneer team of Dan and Laura Dotson. With an extensive and proficient background in auctions, the duo are longtime members of the show and a popular part of the TV franchise. One could even say Dan Dotson mastered the amazing auctioneer chant better than anyone else, which is not surprising considering his family line is in the business. The duo have their main business to focus on, which is called the American Auctioneers. While they were one of the leading cast members on the popular reality TV show, we bring to you some of the exclusive unknown facts about the oldest members of Storage Wars. Number 1. Dan and Laura Dotson are still in the auctioneering business. Although the couple parted ways with the show, they are still very much active in the storage auction industry and have kept up with it in their main focus for their business. The couple are the successful owners of American Auctioneers, a company that performs both online and live auctions and has been doing business since 1983. Initially, it was Dan all by himself who started the business, but after meeting Laura, she jumped in when the relationship turned serious. They also have a secondary site, storageauctions.net, that performs self-storage auctions all across the United States and Canada. After the couple got married, Laura became a co-owner of American Auctioneers as the manager of the business. Ever since then, she has been instrumental in the growth of the company into the roaring success it has become in recent years. The couple can often be found touring the country to promote the business, with Dan sharing photos to his Twitter account. Number 2. Dan and Laura Dotson have a strong charitable streak. When they're not working at their business or promoting it, they take time to give back to worthy causes that are close to their hearts. In August of last year, the pair hosted an auction to benefit the US Navy on the USS Zumwalt destroyer. In November 2019, Dan and Laura hosted a fundraiser for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards at her home, helping to bring in over $100,000. Dan also took to the microblogging site Twitter to share a few pics of the event, praising the roaring success of the fundraiser and thanking Richards for having them be part of the evening. Number 3. Laura and Dan Dotson's net worth. According to official sources, Dan's net worth can be estimated at $4.5 million, but it appears the media considers the Dotsons' net worth one and the same. This, however, makes sense considering they worked equally in making the American Auctioneers business so successful nationwide. Dan almost lost his life after suffering a double brain aneurysm in 2014, but he managed to recover, and since then it has been a steady uphill climb of prosperity. They even stay active on social media to keep themselves in the limelight. It's equally important to look at the Dotsons' net worth separately since they do make money under their own names. Laura is reportedly worth $4.5 million alone, courtesy to her partnership in Dan's auction business and individual projects. Number 4. Dan and Laura Dotson know the value of learning CPR. After Dan suffered a double aneurysm in 2014 and Laura saved his life by performing CPR, the pair have also become strong advocates for learning the technique. Laura first learned CPR when she was a member of the Girl Scouts, and Dan credits her quick thinking with saving his life. Laura has recounted that she caught Dan as he collapsed that morning, simultaneously reaching for the phone to call emergency services and calling for their 16-year-old son Garrett for help. She performed mouth-to-mouth for resuscitation while instructing Garrett to perform chest compressions, and the auctioneer regained consciousness thanks to their combined efforts as paramedics arrived at the house. Dan's subsequent stay at the hospital was immortalized in a Storage Wars episode named The Danurism, during which Laura explained what had happened. Following the scare, the couple set up a number of public speaking engagements to spread the importance of learning CPR. They also organized some charity auctions to raise funds for the cause, using the platform to talk about recognizing the symptoms of an aneurysm. Number 5. The Dotsons were part of the show from the beginning. The Dotsons became an integral element of Storage Wars since its inception in 2010 and in auctioning off the storage items found. Dan already had an extensive and rich auctioneering which spanned over 40 decades, starting from early 1970s with his father and grandfather. No doubt this was a big factor in finding auctioneers with long-standing ethical credentials to lend credibility to the show. Laura Dotson learned the tricks and the traits of the business from her husband, including the famous auction chant to inspire attendees and to motivate them to bid. Even though she and Dan had to take a back seat to the main cast members, it didn't take long for them to stand out. Apart from being involved in a past lawsuit from the cast member Dave Hester about illegal practices in Storage Wars, the Dotsons have kept a respectable profile and a clear name. That's it from us here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button to support us. See you next time.